Hey guys, we're here today with another one of our stream highlight versions of Road to Ranked. Just like with the last one, if you guys can comment down below if you guys enjoy this more or less than the standard versions that we've been doing for 1 through 3, where we're just playing through and then highlighting all the games we do instead of just a bunch from stream, let me know. I'd appreciate the insight. If you guys enjoy the video, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And with that said, let's get right into it. So for anyone unaware, this is a very make or break game for us at the very least, if nothing else. Yesterday we ended up losing, which put us at the borderline to make it into the tier. So we are going to kind of try and play it as safely as possible. Now Clutch luckily did give me a good lead against Groudon team specifically. He told me that I should probably be leading off with Dialga Kiss or Dialga Regieleki. So I'm going to lead off with Dialga Kiss, I think, because I don't like Regieleki here at all this game. I'm going to bring Calyrex in the back. And then I think finally I'm going to bring Snorlax, because I don't really like Incineroar either this game. Between the potential for Defiant Thundy, between the fact that they have Charizard in this team, the fact that I'm going with Incineroars, I have Dialga as my max. Oh, by the way, we changed the trainer sprite. So you guys here today get first insight to that. Ooh. Yeah, so we changed our trainer in-game. I just wanted to change the pace, to be honest. I've had the same trainer in-game since Crown Hunter came out, to put it in perspective. Groudon and Incineroar, that's perfectly fine. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for Protect on Dialga, and I'm going to go for, actually, yeah, I'm going to go for Max Guard on, No, I just go for Max, I don't know why I would go for Max Guard. I think I just go for Max Hailstorm on the Groudon. And I go for Helping Hand on Dialga, because I feel like I'm going to get Fake Outed, and even if not, like, this Helping Hand is mostly truthfully just to do more damage through Protect if they go for Protect, and I don't really care about anything for Togekiss, because if I go for Max on Dialga, then either I get Fake Outed and do nothing, or B, I go for Air Slash, which I guess does some damage, but I truthfully would rather just keep boosting Dialga. I get that it might be an overkill, and Clutch said that it guaranteed KO Groudon anyway, but just in case this is bulkier than he was anticipating, I would rather not fuck around with Groudon, because it is kind of a terrifying Pokemon. So we're going to go with this. So they're going to go for Dynamax here. I think they're going to probably max Groudon, if I had to guess. Okay, so yeah, they're maxing Groudon. Okay. So we should be doing some good damage, to be fair. They're going to go for Fake Out on the Togekiss. Okay, it's fine. We already got the Helping Hand boost off. I'm kind of curious if we can actually just KO. I know we're going to find out anyway, but I'm kind of curious. Oh my god, we just KO even with that. That's 100% because of Helping Hand, actually. The Helping Hand guaranteed that. To put it in perspective, versus just max HP Groudon, we do 64 to 76, but with the Helping Hand boost, on the other hand, we do 96% minimum. And that's versus max HP, to be fair. This probably wasn't max HP, but even like a low bulk, like a 0 bulk set, did 76 to 90%, so the Helping Hand actually guarantees a KO there. So, shout out to the Helping Hand boost. Really, really amazing. Oh my god. Clutch is going to be so proud of me for not fucking up that turn 1. That's his standard right now. Just not fucking up turn 1. That's his standard. I can fuck up this turn now, but he's going to be proud of me for not fucking up turn 1. I will take that. Okay. I'm going to go for Max Worm on the... I think I'm going to go for it on the Gastrodon. Do I need to? What are my Pokemon in the back again? I genuinely forget. It's what? You know what? I have Calyrex. I should be going for Max Quake on the Incin. And then I'm gonna go for a Helping Hand, just because I feel like, again, just guaranteeing my KOs. Maybe this is Shucker Berry. I don't know. So we're just gonna guarantee the KO. Just rip through this because, you know, I just want to play as safely as possible. And again, I feel like this might genuinely be overkill. But see, this is Shucker Berry. Okay, so maybe I wasn't entirely out there. I purely even thought of the Shucker Berry because I could have sworn there was a team that I was running at one point or another that had Shucker Berry Incin. We don't even KO anyway, but you know what? We get some good damage off at the very least, so I will definitely take that. They're going to obviously get the Spadef boost here, which is great. My guess is that Gastrodon's going for Earth Power, so that's perfectly fine. Incin's going to go for Parting Shot here, though, so that's also perfectly fine. We know it's Fake Out and Parting Shot. Parting Shot, Fake Out, and this has Intimidate as well. Okay, we also know it's Shucker Berry. Shucker Berry, none. I gotta put the none now. And Calyrex is the last one that came. So we know that Thundurus is not here. We know that G-Max Zard's not here, though, to be fair. I feel like in hindsight, Zard should be, like, ruled out at this point. They're going to go for Yawn and Gastrodon. Fine. That means they're probably going to go for Protect, if I had to guess, this turn, which I don't entirely mind that. Because if they're going to go for Protect here, then what I think I could do, I think I'm just going to go for the Max Dragon. Just because it should still do some good damage. And I can Helping Hand boost that, KO the Calyrex and nothing else. Because Amani is a little bit of a threat. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to go for Max Worm on Calyrex, and I'm going to go for Helping Hand on Dialga. Because if nothing else, it's just as much damage as possible at this point. Because if Calyrex does go for the Protect, it didn't... Oh, wait, never mind, right. Helping Hand is +5 priority. Forget about that. So Calyrex is going to go for Protect here. Okay, so it's just free chip. This is really just as much chip as possible before I go to sleep. I feel like it's in my best interest. The Gastrodon did not go for Protect here, which means it's probably going to go for a Yawn or an Earth Power. I don't mind either way. We'll definitely take just any chip possible on this. They're going to go for Yawn on my Togekiss here. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm just going to go for Air Slash on the Calyrex. Like, I get that we're going to be slower, but I still think it's a really good click here, personally. I'm going to get a Trick Room up just in case, because while the Togekiss is benefited, it's more so for the Calyrex, if anything. Just to underpace that. So I'll definitely take that. Also, once we get in Snorlax, we're pretty set. So Astral Barrage is fine. We're +1 Spadef, and on top of that, this is also spread move, so it does jack shit. Especially because this is probably a Sash set. This Air Slash should do some good damage. We might even... Oh my god, this seems like a bulky Calyrex. Okay. So I'm honestly fine with this. I truthfully would rather just get the turn off, because it's still free damage, and even if it gets the Spadef boost for both Pokemon, I'm still fine with what we have in the back, because the Pokemon that we have in the back should be able to handle this pretty easily, because we'll have Calyrex, which at worst speed ties, I guess, and then we'll have Snorlax, which Snorlax mauls their team. So they also have to KO us, which again, it seems like it's kind of in our favor that they don't. So between the Gastrodon and Earth Power on Dialga, and also the fact that Astral Barrage, we need 2 of them for Togekiss to be taken out, I think that there's a good chance that we can at least wake up on whatever Pokemon before we're taken out. They crit Dialga. Okay, understandable. To be fair, if they went for Earth Power, I don't know if it mattered. I think we still died to Hail at least. A bit unfortunate for Togekiss at the very least. Actually, maybe this is in my best interest to die to Hail. This is... Oh, god damn it. We didn't die to Hail. So Calyrex gets a free turn. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to go into Snorlax, though. We're going to go into Snorlax here. I'm going to take out the Gastrodon here. I'm going to go for a Belly Drum this turn. And I'm going to pop my Custap. On Togekiss, I'm going to go for a Air Slash, just in case a Calyrex maybe goes for Psyshock and Snorlax instead. Maybe seeing it as a bigger threat, let's say. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to go for the Calyrex target. They go for Will-O-Wisp, actually. I'm actually very, very fine with that. That's probably jack shit. I'm really fine with this, actually. Like, genuinely speaking, I am fine with this turn, actually. This could not have went better for me. Because my Custap will pop. I can kill the Calyrex before it can go for, let's say, for example, Psyshock and kill my Lax. So... I am very content with this. Even if we have to give up the... Haze, let's say. I don't mind this at all. Actually, no, I am going to go for Horsepower. Because I want to pop my Custap here. And then I'm going to go for Air Slash on the Togekiss. Because we should wake up this turn. You've been very interested in trying Laxus meta. Ooh, well, luckily this team is right here for you. This is the perfect team for you. Oh, no, they're going to go for... They're going to go for Clear Smog. Hopefully I flinched the Gastrodon here. I'm hoping for the flinch. I think I've earned it. We flinched, hell yeah. Oh wait, we didn't pop our Custap Berry. Custap Berry should have popped here. Why did Custap not pop? We're Gluttony. Oh shit, you're right, a nerve. Fuck. Okay. It's kind of terrifying. Psyshock goes off and it's on the Togekiss. Oh! Okay, I'm fine with this. Forgot about a nerf. Fucking cunt mon. I don't like this mon. Okay. It's honestly still fine. Gastrodon's gonna go for Earth Power. I shouldn't KO my Lax. Actually, maybe this is... Nope, never mind, because Lax is gonna die. No! Oh, that's even more ass. I think I definitely just lost here then, unless I win a speed tie. Even still... No, I can't beat Incineroar with my set. Yeah, no, I definitely just lost here. Oh, wait, no, Incine's very low. What am I saying? What am I saying? Incine's very low. So actually, because of the fact... Ooh, maybe we're set. Maybe we might actually still be fine. It all depends on how much we do to Gastrodon here, which I don't know how much we do. But hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Spam. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to go for Astral Barrage here. And I'm just going to hope that I win the speed tie. If I do, I think I'm still fine. Because there's no way in hell like Gastrodon does a ton of damage to me. Come on. My Calyrex needs to go first. Calyrex, go first. Hell yes. Okay. That's really good for us. I will take that. And that actually did a ton of damage to Gastrodon. I will definitely take that. Because I'm pretty sure I can KO Incin. I'm almost certain I can. It's like, it's in the red. It's definitively in the red. I think I'm still fine, especially with the +1 boost. I think this wins, unless I get really lucky with wake-up turns. Unfortunate. Damn, if only I hit the... If I hit the Calyrex, I think I could have won. Is what I'm trying to say. I think I could have just clicked, could have clicked this. Unless if, well, no, because if Incin has Protect, that's what's over. I lose at that point. That's more what I was getting at. Like, if, so what I was going to say is, if if Gastrodon, if Snorlax hit the high horsepower, I was fine. Well, actually, no, not mine. Okay, yeah. So I was definitely fine if oh, they didn't protect an Incin. It never runs protect. Oh, so then maybe I am fine. Maybe I am fine then. If Incin, I would say, because if Incin had protect, that was what I was thinking was gonna happen. Because if Incin had protect, I think I lost. But knowing that Incin does not protect, that's actually really good information for later. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. That's actually super helpful information, because knowing that changes a lot about how I play that. Like, just in general, for Incin. To be fair, I totally get that, because obviously it showed Fake Out, it showed Parting Shot. It needs coverage for Calyrex, obviously. Or at least, it needs some sort of stab. It needs some sort of stab, whether it's Starl, Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, whatever. Even Burning Jealousy. I've seen Burning Jealousy in a couple teams. I think Randy had it on one of his teams that he sent me. The point is, though, is that clearly, like, it needs a lot of moves. Obviously, like Taunt's also not a bad option. U-turns on AP sets at least. So it clearly, like I get the not having protecting, to be fair. Okay, you think I still win? I think I do too. I just need to wake up this turn. If it's full turns of sleep, I'm gonna hate this so much. Wait, they threw? What? Why did they do that? They choked. They handed me the win here. This isn't even like last time where they could pull the win. Oh, it's F dropped. Okay, that's why. Yeah, no, they guaranteed lost because of that. If they didn't click protect that turn, I lost. They gave me the win. They literally gave me the win. That's so fucking great. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, opponent, at the very least. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. In terms of what I'm going to go for here, definitely a case of a Lecky plus Dialga, I would say. Actually, I'm going to go for a Lecky plus Calyrex, I think. Actually, would be better. No. I'm gonna go for a Lecky plus. Nope, I'm not even gonna go with Lecky. I'm gonna go with Togekiss plus Dialga. I think that Follow Me would be better. I'm gonna go with the Lecky following up though, and then I think I'm gonna bring Calyrex in the back. Incineroar's not bad either here, to be fair, but I think that Calyrex is probably just really spammable considering they don't have a switch in actually. So I will definitely take that. Like their team just not switching on Astro Barrage, so I will definitely take that. So let's see. Good luck and fun to my opponent. I'm gonna hope for the best. So, what is their lead? Their lead is going to be Cinderace and Eternatus. Okay, this is actually not that bad. So then I'm gonna go for Trick Room here. Get my speed control up. The only thing that would underpace me is Ferrothorn, which I'm fine with that. They're popping their Gmax anyway, which I'm also very fine with. So yeah, so even Gmax Fireball into Dynamax Cannon should not take out my Togekiss. Guaranteed. Well, Dynamax Cannon because it's Dragon, obviously. But if they really dual target my Togekiss like that, I'm perfectly fine with that. It would really only be dual targeting, I guess, with the turn. Because, I mean, to be fair, Max Fireball would still be a fair play on Dog, at least. Albeit, I'd probably just click the fighting move just for the attack boost, but it's still fair play. I'm going to go for Airstream here. I'm actually super fine with that. They probably did target Togekiss if they're clicking Airstream, but I don't mind that at all. So, yep, Airstream goes off. That is half. I'll definitely take that. And then a turn would have to be clicking a poison move here. Directly targeting a poison move to actually have this do anything. Sludge Bomb. Okay, so they did dual target. Alright. I'm fine with sacking Togekiss to this. This isn't really a big concern for me. I'm assuming that did not matter. There's no way in hell that mattered. It's an Eternatus. Sludge Bomb. And it was also solo target, so it's not even like it was Sludge Wave. It's also Life Orb. Ooh, interesting. So I'm wondering what the Cinderace item is, actually. So it says, balance at the very least. So that is good to note. I'm gonna go for, let's see, so they went for Airstream here. So I should actually be underpacing with Calyrex. Like, unironically, I should be underpacing with Calyrex. So we're gonna go for Calyrex here, then. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's slower than a Lecky, if nothing else. So, we'll definitely take that. What I'm gonna do here, I think I'm gonna go for Psyshock. Let me actually double check really quickly. I'm gonna go for a nope, I'm gonna go for a Psyshock on the Etern. Just because it does more damage. And I'm gonna go for a Max. Do we actually KO with Max Hailstorm? We KO with Max Hailstorm. There's no way we don't. What am I saying? There's no way we don't KO with Max Hailstorm. And the best part is too is that Cinderace would have to basically click Max Guard here to really avoid that. Because by not clicking Max Guard, so basically the reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because I don't want Cinderace getting off a Max Fighting and then boosting attack. Though, I guess to be fair, Cinderace was always getting taken out next turn. Maybe that wasn't the play. Well, to be fair, I guess they could also just target Calyrex easier with Cinderace. So I think this is still my play. Because if a turret does it, I don't mind. So Hailstorm's gonna go off in the Cinderace. This should, I'd be shocked if this doesn't take it out. It's super effective. It's super effective hit. There we go. Yep, Cinderace is gone. Beautiful. So Cinderace is gone. So that's their potential damage booster. That's their speed booster for this entire team besides Togekiss. Eternatus I can target next turn, which I'm perfectly fine with doing so. Eternatus Cannon, I doubt it KOs me. Even with Life Orb, I doubt it KOs me. It's probably going to do a lot, to be fair, but I doubt it KOs. Dynamax Cannon, yep, okay. So how much is that going to do? That does a good amount, but even after Hail, we're still alive. They did about as much as I was thinking. I was thinking about half to 2/3. Psyshock's going to go off here. This should do some good damage, even if it's max HP. Wait, it's under paced. So that's like a super fucking slow set. This is like obnoxiously slow. And we took that out, so I'll definitely take that. This is like minus speed, 100%. That's the only way they could have gotten that, because they went for Airstream. Not a huge concern, actually, because we took out a turn of this as well, thanks to how little bulk this had. Oh, you know what? Right, I calculated for Dynamax. What am I saying? Okay, so that's why Psyshock was doing so much damage. So little damage on Calc, because I had Dynamax check. Okay. So it is Ferrothorn and Zacian left. Okay, I'm fine with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click Astral Barrage on the two of these. And I'm going to click Max Quake on the Zacian. If Ferrothorn goes for a Body Press, I don't mind. If Ferrothorn goes for anything else, Dialga shouldn't... Yeah. Oh, Dialga takes that anyway. I'll be honest, I did not expect that, actually. I genuinely did not expect Dialga to take that. We're dying to Hail, to be fair, but we're trading for the Zacian, so that's super huge, actually. And then now, Ferrothorn's a solo target, which is amazing, because even without the special attack boost on the Calyrex, at the very least, it still is going to get off some good chunk. And then, if nothing else, I can go for a Protect on the Calyrex, and then just try and target Ferrothorn with Regieleki. Because it would need to go for, like, what, a Power Up, I think, to actually really damage Regieleki like that. So I'll definitely take that. Because Ferrothorn will attack faster naturally otherwise, and I want to get some good damage off. So this chewed that hit pretty well. Ferrothorn's was bodied by Hail, it's fine. This would need to be leftovers to really cause any issues. So we know this is the only Mon left as well, which is great information. Kind of wishing I brought Instant here, but it's not a huge deal. I can still make this work. We're going to go for Protect here, though, 100%. Just to try and stall a little bit of turns, especially with, like, Hail. And this is special attack, right? Special attack. Okay, so yeah, I'm clicking Thunderbolt here. Because I have no reason to protect with Aleki. My plan is actually to attack with Aleki. To try and get some damage off. Because ideally this targets Calyrex here. Because Calyrex actually does real damage. So they actually went for the Power Whip. Fucking hell, why do I keep missing these predictions? Okay, so the next turn my play is 100% just a dual attack. Yeah, it's 100% just a dual attack next turn. Because if they attack Calyrex, does this mean they don't have Gyro Ball? That's another question, to be completely honest. So, hold on. So Trick Room's one more turn, right? Yep, Trick Room's one more turn. So then I guarantee win if I just dual attack. I guarantee win. Because there's no spread move the Ferrothorn has. Actually, it does have a spread move. It's Bulldoze. But Bulldoze wouldn't do anything to Calyrex. It would basically have to click Gyro Ball on Calyrex or Power Up on Regieleki. They're going for Power Up on Calyrex. That was like the worst play they could have done. Because Gyro Ball, I'm assuming, at least could have potentially killed. Maybe it doesn't, to be fair. But, I mean, either way, we take out Ferrothorn. So I will definitely take that. Solid. We got to win. I will definitely take that. That's the one we needed right there. That's one win down. Their team was really cool. I just think this is one of those games I think we definitely had the plays right. We had the plays right. They almost got us, and I'm not going to lie. They almost got us, but I will definitely take that. So we're currently like 3 and 4 for the day. So we're going to continue battling. So what I'm going to do here, I'm definitely going to bring in Incineroar. I just think I'm going to pocket it in the back. I think I'm going to lead off with Dialga and Aleki. I think it's my safer speed control here, personally. I'm going to bring Incin, and I think I'm going to bring... Definitely not going to bring Togekiss. I know I'm not going to bring Togekiss. I think I'm going to bring Calyrex as my last one. Yeah. I think it's my play. Because realistically, they're only switching this Incineroar, and I have Max Quake on Dialga for that, as well as Aleki's just going to do a good amount of damage to it in general. If they lead off with Whimsicott here, I'm gonna go with Protect and Aleki, and I'm gonna go with Max. I'm gonna go with Max Guard. Actually, do I take a Sacred Sword or just Raw? I might just go for Trick Room. I might just go for Trick Room on that. Like again, I have an Aleki out. Don't actually guarantee take a Sacred Sword. Good to know. So then I am just gonna go for the Max. Then I'm gonna go for the Max Quake. And just take out Zacian. Because that's a guaranteed KO at that point. So, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, Kyogre Ferrothorn. Actually, this is also a pretty good lead for me. This is a really good lead for me, actually. This is amazing. Because when I get to here, I can go for Raw Thunderbolt in the Kyogre slot. They don't have a ground type. They're switching to this, to put it in perspective, is Ferrothorn, which is on the other side of the field. So I get a guaranteed Thunderbolt off. And I'm going to go for max Earth Power. I'm going to go for max Hail, actually. Mostly just... No, I'm going to go for max Wyrm. Just in case if Kyogre goes for max here. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt in the Kyogre slot. There we go. Okay. I don't care about the speed control as much. I truthfully more so care about getting the Kyogre KO'd. So even if, let's say this is a really bulky Kyogre and it lives the hit, that's fine. Even if, let's say, they go for max Kyogre, and this was like a speed type turn for whatever reason, which would be a really weird speed creep for Kyogre to hit, but it's fine. Even if we end up Wyrming on the Ferrothorn, that's fine. We're dropping the attack at least, which I guess matters for more so like Power Whip, if anything, or Gyro Ball, which is something. It is definitely something. So Kyogre is KO'd. Beautiful. It's one mon down. Kyogre is gone. That's a huge threat. Kyogre is just an obnoxious Pokemon in general. So clearing Kyogre is good. It's a good thing. Wyrm did so much to Ferrothorn. Holy fuck. I get this is off of Roar of Time. This is a 150 max move. That's also stab and life orb boosted. But that did way too much fucking damage to Ferrothorn. Body pressure didn't do shit. We know the calc. Beautiful. Okay, this is a spit at Ferrothorn anyway. That did not. Well, actually, this might even just be an offensive Ferrothorn. But that did nothing. That's definitely not Biz Def Ferrothorn. I know that much. I at least know that much. I'm gonna just take out the Zacian, to be completely honest. We're gonna go for Max Quake on the Zacian. And we're gonna go for Electro Web. This might just turn into a Dialga upload, I'm not gonna lie, because Dialga kind of railed. And I'll have other opportunities to show off Zacian. I might try and dual thumbnail it too, that'd be a bit difficult, but I might try. I'm trying to workshop something a bit different for the next thumbnail for Road Rank for the next two, but we'll see what happens. Regardless though, besides the video perspective stuff, we're gonna go for the Quake on Zacian. Even if they go for the Protect, it's fine. We'll still have a way to at least hit Ferrothorn for some sort of damage, and if it's going for Body Press, I don't really mind that. And between the Max Quake, which will also boost our Spidef, which is great, just in general, mostly I guess if Zapdos or Wormscott are last mon. If it's Incineroar, it doesn't really matter, unless it's like Burning Jealousy Incineroar. But regardless, so we have options. Electro Web goes off, beautiful. So if this is like an Adamant Zacian, we might outpace it. I don't know if we will. I don't actually know the calc. I feel like we probably don't outpace it actually. There's no way we outpace it, right? So -1. We outpace that. What the fuck? This is a slow Zacian. So to put it in perspective, for that to have outpaced, this needs to be at most. This could be 152 adamant. That is the most it could be. Which is insane. I think we just outpaced that. We've went for Zacian Crown KO now. So Ferrothorn is definitely on the field. We know it is Body Press. So the last one is Zapdos, which is great actually. That could not have been better for us. So our Quakes have boosted our Spidef at this point. Dialga is just gonna ransack this endgame. We're gonna go for Hailstorm here, and I'm gonna go for Electro Web just to again drop the speed. We're gonna win this game off a lead. We're gonna win this game off a lead, and that is a truly amazing way to end off the night, I will say. Get us right back into Pokeball 6, which that is something at least. I will take at least not being lower than we started this episode. That at least means we hit a net positive today, which I'm not super happy about, but I'm not gonna act like I'm super disappointed in it either. But basically going for the Alecki first with the Electro Web, or guaranteed meaning that the Dialga will 100% attack before Zapdos. That is a guarantee. No matter how fast the Zapdos is invested, we guarantee we'll attack before it. So even with the Dynamax here, Zapdos is still taking a max Hailstorm, which should do a lot of damage. Yeah, max Hailstorm should do around 68% min. And if this is Life Orb Zapdos, that should do a lot. Between the Hail Chip, the Life Orb, obviously the Electro Web from Alecki, on top of the Hailstorm Chip as well, this Zapdos should be nearly eliminated. And the fact that it's going to be -1 speed as well, Alecki should be able to just T-Bolt the next turn. And again, we just KO'd it anyway. That calc, keep in mind, for the 68% was versus bulky Zapdos, which this clearly did not seem to be. Which makes sense, to be fair. I know that bulky Zapdos is mostly a showdown thing, like for Smoke on OU and stuff, but I'll take what I can get. So yeah, we're just going to win this off a lead, which is awesome. I will take that. That is a solid way to end the video, if nothing else. I don't know what games you actually put in, to be honest. I forget what the games were already. But I will definitely take that. I will definitely take that.
Yeah, just for good measure, I'm gonna go for Roar of Time. I want to show the animation off at the end of this video, if nothing else, because this is clearly turned into a Dialga showcase, which is kind of funny. Because for anyone, I guess, and maybe the games that I picked were different. Maybe I'm overestimating Dialga. I think I actually showed up Calyrex, to be fair. I might dual thumb Millis. But just because we can, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna show off the Roar of Time animation here. Now, if we miss Roar of Time, so be it. It's not like it loses us the game, but we know it does as much damage as the max move, so this should KO. We really missed. That's so unfortunate. This would have been a great way to end off. Just to show off the Roar of Time animation here. But you know what? We can be unfun about this. We can be unfun about this. This is the last straw, Ferrothorn. This is the last straw, Ferrothorn. If we're gonna be unfun about this, I'm gonna go for a fake out on this and T-bolt it. That's how I'm gonna take this out. I will BM my opponent at this point, because clearly, that is clearly unfortunate. This is very unfortunate, I will say. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna make it suffer. No, I think the fake out would be funnier, to be completely honest. And even still, Ferrothorn's not gonna KO us. It's not gonna KO us at all. So we're gonna go for fake out here. Into T-bolt, because I just think that is the funniest way to KO this with a Lucky. And I get that we could have KO'd it with a Lucky anyway. But I think that it's funnier to say that Ferrothorn, the Incineroar got the assist instead of the KO on the Ferrothorn. It's just a nice story to tell, because think about it this way. You're not going to see many games where, you see Incineroar not KO with Ferrothorn. And not only that, but the Alecki gets the KO. On the same turn, when they both attacked. So, it's just a nice little story, if anything, at that point, So, we will take that. We'll take that.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw today. If you did, leave a like below and subscribe for more content like this. We'll be doing Ice Rider Calyrex next, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Shout out to our channel members, of course, being Josh, aka Ultra Player, Zeke Zero, Randy Chapa, Mia, Rika Hashizora, and Pokemon fan Majestic Xerneas. Your guys' support on the channel is greatly appreciated. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.